Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless Targist and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. I will just now play what has happened.
I have the map of the local teleport beacon network. What now?
The teleportarium requires exact coordinates. You must know Lord Klosterheim's location, and your chances to find him on the Martyr on your own are approximately 0.
This sounds very reassuring so far.
The analytical recitations show only one swift solution. I must warn you that the suggestion itself could be a breach of several Adeptus Mechanicus protocols. You must seek an audience with the Great Presence controlling the sensory systems on the Martyr. You need to talk to the machine spirit.
How? I'm not familiar with the process.
First you locate a mainframe cogitator. Then I will provide instructions.
You have the results of my physical checkup. You know what could have caused that strange episode?
Let me be very clear. Even a genius like me can't work miracles with inferior equipment like what you have on this ship. Still, your test results don't indicate that you suffer from any maladies that could have caused your symptoms. I have detected some interesting anomalies, though.
What are you talking about?
Very precise microscopic surgical marks on your brain. Traces of an old mind-cleansing process.
I am an Inquisitor. We carry the burden of terrible truths and secrets that sometimes even we are not allowed to keep for long. Of course, I have been mind scrubbed before. And I'm certain that I should praise the Emperor that I was freed from dangerous memories. Could that be the cause of the symptoms?
Normally, no. But you have only recently been experimenting with a unique psychic artifact. There is no data about this Uther's tarot. Fact, you risked using the deck, and now you have had an extraordinary psychic experience.
I admit that it's a strange coincidence.
After reviewing that, we're gonna actually go ahead and assist with the defenses, that is, do the side mission against the Chaos Hordes and hopefully get some nice rewards, if you will. These are basically sacred archives, but I don't know why they had to be floating around in space and stuff like that, but hey, it is what it is. It's just like the Protoss, they had the 3 giant ships, one was destroyed, one was lost I believe, or also destroyed, and the third one you get in game.
This looks really bad, Inquisitor. The whole archives fell silent. We don't hear any Vox chatter, and there was no attempt to contact us.
Presumably there are no survivors. The vault could be intact, though.
Let's hope so. The Raniellis are the most influential house amongst the Navigator clans in the sector, mostly due to their vast collection of navigational maps and secrets.
I'm heading to the data vault. I suppose I'll soon find out which traitorous mongrel wanted these secrets so badly.
Yes, I guess we'll soon find out what exactly has transpired here, but yeah, this just seem to be regular old rebels, nothing too impressive in all honesty. At least not for now, but it could be. Ah, there we go. Kinda made a mistake there. So far we're only dealing with the automated defenses, which should have activated and dealt with any intruders. But I guess they see us as intruders, so that sort of makes sense then. Okay. Nothing makes sense in all honesty, my dudes. Okay, but I am a hell of a lot faster, that much is true. Ah!
Your timing is impeccable, and quite unfortunate.
You have made a mistake by this incursion
Uh-huh.
of traitorous scum. All you can find here is a swift death.
Appreciate the irony of this situation, lapdog of the false emperor. You have stumbled upon something that doesn't concern your precious Imperium at all.
Your intrusion here alone would justify my presence here.
I find
Yeah,
your
true
lack
enough.
of curiosity distressing, but not surprising. Die then!
Okay, melt a gun. Q. 2. 1. Okay, switching weapons. Yeah, that should have really knocked some sense into them, I believe. Let's see. I can't emphasize enough what the importance of this mission. Those mindless savages haven't insulted only us, they defied the will of the despoiler. In the most arrogant way, they must pay the price in souls. Our raid against the free-eye bastards is merely a footnote. Okay.
New log entry. So the word bearers are ransacking the archives of the most influential navigator house in the sector. Considering that these traitors are always on the hunt for secret knowledge, this is clearly beyond a simple raid. Let's find out what this is.
Obviously there's some deep-seated purpose here that we just haven't discovered yet. Anything is indeed possible here. You know what would surprise me is if we actually found a living person. Ah.
We have been saved.
What a disgrace! How dare you flee from battle? You are a craven, not worthy to the uniform.
Inquisitor, we are begging for your mercy. We are simple soldiers, and when we saw those abominations, laughing and killing everyone, taunting us, we couldn't face them anymore.
Anyway, miserable excuses, you're in luck, though I need all the help for it, so I'll grant you a chance to redeem yourself. Should I die the glorious death, Commander? Now you will perish like a coward.
Let this be a lesson for all of you. Now follow me and stand your ground as a true soldier of the Imperium.
Yeah, I guess they're going to rebel against me because of what I did, and that has to totally be understandable. But I guess that was just one of those choices that I had to make. But yeah, let's just open up the supply. I would, in all honesty, prefer to send them packing, to send them back home, because I think that would be the best use for them. And so they don't actually bother me. Because as you can see, they can be quite annoying. Oh, nice, and I actually died. And most of the guardsmen will now die as well. Interesting. You can't get too cocky, apparently. And I don't like actually thinking about it too much, so I'm most likely just gonna dial down the difficulty, because I'm not getting that much better loot than I usually would. But this difficulty is no bueno, in all honesty. No real point in it. +1 seems to be doing the job just fine. There we go. It doesn't really matter at the end. It's all nothing. That was some suppressive firepower right there. Okay. And if we head on over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking about something and I forget to talk when I'm thinking, which is a really bad habit of mine. Okay, that was a complete and utter miss. Let's try it like this. Yeah, I believe the guardsmen are more or less dead. Okay. What was that? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you dying. It would seem that this direction here that I took was indeed the correct one. But I don't want to take that direction, I actually want to head on over here. What else did I want to talk about? Usually in these Warhammer games I have like some sort of topic to talk about, but not this time. In all honesty, I don't really feel like it. Which is sort of a phrase I've been saying a lot lately. Just depression, man. But we can just eliminate all of the heretics that are aboard this here. Just like that. And I die again. Which is really funny. I don't remember dying this many times before. I usually don't. Which is why we're gonna ditch the tier that is the +3 missions, obviously. They're just not worth it.
Whatever you were trying to achieve here, traitor, it is over.
What a shame, Inquisitor. Sadly, you will not believe me. But with this folio, I will not only bring justice to those who deserve it, but I will aid your pitiful cause. In a way.
Lies and empty promises. That's all your kind can offer.
Pity. You, of all humans, should understand our cause. This is about vengeance and blood. Concepts you and your despot ruler must be familiar with.
I've had enough of your blasphemy. Perish.
At your command.
Okay. We're just going to go behind the guardsmen. Yeah, the Psyker commanders are something else entirely. You cannot even group them with the rest of the units here. Because they are just that powerful.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
There we go. Don't stand in the fire.
I have found a warp folio with the leader of these abominations. A collection of navigational charts and warp routes leading to an unfamiliar system in the Agartha subsector.
It doesn't sound like the terrible and ancient secret you expected.
Do you know anything about a certain Guaylord system, Captain?
I have never heard about it, and trust me, I know that subsector. I will have the tech priest execute a litany of information retrieval.
You do that, Captain.
Inquisitor, the Argus scans show that the remaining hostiles are fleeing towards a teleportarium, probably with more stolen valuables.
I'm on my way. They won't escape.
You must stop them before they initiate the teleport sequence.
Okay. I don't think there's a certain time, but does this heal me at all? No, it does not. I'll need to augment that so I actually get healed. Because I believe it just provides me with a bunch of buffs or something along those lines. Which, don't get me wrong, is also good, but I would prefer some actual healing to be done. Okay, those are the cherubs. Yeah, that's a lot of extra items right there, and we have actually quite a lot of ground to cover. that was an entire miss. How can I miss it when it's that obvious? And there's another one. And I died again. How many times can you actually die in the main mission? I in all honesty thought that this was it. I mean, goddamn. Okay, so +3 is not going to work. That much is obvious. Let's see about these ones. Oh yeah, they just Shrek me. Okay. Oh, that's why it's not providing any healing to me, because it just provides a damage boost. Okay, I get you. Which usually wouldn't be a bad thing, but I kind of need a healing thing, you know? That's sort of why I have the inoculator. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, that guy is toast. Ah! There we go. Okay, nice. Okay, that was actually close. Yeah, I'm definitely dropping the +3. Definitely. Holy moly.
Inquisitor, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with the captain. I must strongly warn you to avoid the Guaylod system.
And what would you know about that system, Sergeant?
I am a Stormwater Space Marine. We are the protectors of the sector, and we're aware of all the forbidden places. The darkest corners of the void. No one should enter.
And the Waylon system is one of those destinations.
I strongly advise you to forget you ever heard that name.
And in return, I strongly advise you not to tell me what I should do, Thor.
Okay. That's a bit weird, but okay.
You are late, pitiful mortal, as always.
We'll see about that, abomination.
Okay. Yep, he's dead. All that is left is to mop up these guys. Okay. And bam. That should do it for them. Alright, we still have these guys. Yeah, they're still pretty tough, but we can take care of them easily enough. Okay, good. That seems like some sort of teleporter. Most likely because it is. Bye-bye.
All remaining hostiles. Nobody escapes the Emperor's wrath.
Okay, awesome. We still have this little space here to explore, then we'll be off. Okay, we're off. Okay, let's actually first murder Lost. Um... Can 10% damage bonus, 5 suffering critical hit chance. Say the cooldown recovery. Okay. Oh, so this is useless. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I need a new one that goes into this inoculator. Okay. So I need one with the red one. Okay, okay, okay. Can I make one? That's what I want to know. Crafting all implant. No, that is an implant. Force field belt armor add-on inoculator. Crafted. Okay, where's it at? This one is much better. Excellent. I will take this one. I needed to heal me. Yeah, no. No. Okay. Last one usage cost. Okay, I want the rejuvenator and 10 HP per second. Okay. Dim, no refine. Okay. This is much better. Much better.
We have updated the navigational charts with the currently traversable routes to the Argatha subsector.
Good.
Don't leave just yet. You have message from the Conclave.
On behalf of the Ranielli Navigator House, we want to acknowledge the work you did to secure the data vaults. With thorough consecration protocols, the place can serve its purpose again. We have also received your report on the destroyed word bearers and the warp folio. We know you are eager to follow the trail to the Gwylot system, but we must strictly discourage you from pursuing this line of investigation. Even on your clearance level, I cannot divulge more information. But rest assured that there is no immediate threat. Good work, Inquisitor.
Huh. Dr. Callius Forn.
The Lord Inquisitor is right. As I've told you, the Storm Watchers keep an inventory of the forbidden places in the sector, and the Gwylot system is one of those.
But you can't tell me why.
Alas, no. It is confidential knowledge, privy to our Grand Master only. But these warnings have been passed along for generations for a reason. We must heed them.
Let me reiterate the facts for you. We have the word bearers ransacking a navigator house for a secret warp folio, which leads to a lost system in the subsector where they intend to unleash some sort of vengeance. If this doesn't merit an investigation, what does?
The star system is not on the charts, and you don't even know their exact destination in that system.
I had the tech priest use all the information from the warp folio. I'll spare you the details about extrapolating real space positions from immaterial tangents.
I see. He deciphered the exact coordinates from the warp data contained in the folio.
And now you have a location.
You want to ignore the warnings of the Lord Inquisitor?
I respect the authority of the Conclave, but I am an autonomous agent. The only power above me is the sacred will of the Emperor.
Okay. We shall go ahead and do that. Let me just check if I've received any sort of upgrades here. Item level 47. Okay. What about on the second set? Okay. Okay. Heavy bolter. Okay, that's good. Oh, is this an actual upgrade? But no, apparently it is not. Okay, second one, heavy flamer. Autocannon power X, melta gun. Yeah, nothing really worth noting. I'm just gonna scrap all of that. I just go ahead and salvage all of them. Yes. There we go. A lot of it has been salvaged, and now we shall actually go to that next location and do that thing. Do the thing. Okay, this is a destroyed planet. No, not +3. Okay, I guess we can do it. Okay. They obviously want to summon something or someone. Yeah, with the healing thing I'll be able to do it now, no problem.
The place looks abandoned. Even the emergency systems are down.
It was to be expected. You are in an extremely ancient military outpost. I strongly suspect that it used to belong to the Adeptus Astartes.
Interesting. Which chapter?
I have no idea. According to the tech priest, the logs have been scrubbed clean, and the automatic systems just transmit a jumble of incomprehensible hymns.
It surely fits your gloomy legends nicely.
There must be a reason why this location has been deleted from all archives.
I restore the power first, then we will see.
Okay. So this belonged to some sort of archive thing. That is to some chapter.
The automated servo skulls have been corrupted. That is a definite sign of chaos infestation.
Or perhaps they just got deranged during, you know, what time. You know, anything could happen if enough time passes by. Okay.
This must be the Great Hall. Battle Brothers used to gather here to feast and celebrate the glorious victories. There should be a terminal nearby where you can turn back the power.
Okay. These look blue, like they're storm watchers. I don't know.
You were right, Thorn. This was indeed the Great Hall.
By the Emperor, look at the statues, Inquisitor. Look at them.
What is this? Are these Stormwatcher statues?
They are. This outpost belongs to my chapter. This is simply unbelievable.
It is. How could you explain that one of your former fortifications has become a forbidden ruin?
I couldn't.
Why would your Grand Master keep the existence of this place a secret?
I don't know, Inquisitor, but I am willing to find out. Let me join you down there.
Patience, Thorn. First, I need to confirm that this is indeed a Stormwatcher outpost.
I have no doubts about this. And if you can find a terminal connected to the central data vault, you will see that I was right.
Okay, interesting. So this is a Stormwatcher. Kinda guessed that because they were all blue. Yeah, these are cultists. How do the cultists survive this long on a ship? I guess the chaos must feed them and sustain them somehow. There we go. I am overthinking things as I usually do. Dabba dabba do. Yeah, this is falling into chaos. Oh, porn, what the hell happened here? Something terrible this way comes. These guys have a little bit of a weird armor of sorts. Or is that just me? Okay, I do believe that this is obviously the way where we need to go, so we're just going to go the opposite way. But yeah, it is kind of weird that they... Yeah, there's nothing in here. Why would they abandon an entire outpost? Perhaps it was overrun by chaos. Or perhaps they tried to fall into chaos and it's like a small portion of them that survived. And the Inquisition kind of let them be so they can, you know, redeem themselves. That is always a possibility. Which is quite possible in all honesty.
I found the blasphemous symbol of Khorne in some sort of a battle arena.
Blasphemy! Disgrace! Who dares defile our sacred halls?
Soon we'll know, I guess.
Okay. Okay, so there are a bunch of demons here. Which is indeed interesting. For a plethora of reasons, but for now, let us just stick to that. Skull Taker. I know this is a side story, but these side stories are gonna be gonna end up being more interesting than the main story. There we go. Okay, nice. Yeah, there's plenty of bloodlust in the air. You can quite literally feel it.
One mystery solved. It was the cult of Khorne that turned this place into a blood-soaked shrine of destruction.
Warning. According to the thrice-blessed ethereal instruments, increasing fluctuations have been detected in the warp. The pattern shows correlation with the motive force dispersion caused by battlefield casualties.
Let me translate this from my uninitiated mind. The more blood is spilled, the weaker the veil becomes between the real space and the warp.
Imprecise assessment, but correct on a basic level.
So, if I keep on killing the servants of Thorn, I risk some significant warp manifestations. Splendid news.
Phenomena filed away for later research.
Ah. Interesting. But yeah, we will have to kill them all. I mean, that's just unavoidable.
Overheat.
Overheat, eh? Not a problem. We have a melta gun just for that occasion. So the more we kill them, the more of them there will be, basically. So in essence, the best cause would be to do nothing here. Or just blow them up sky high. That is also an option always.
I cannot believe that these savages found abandoned outpost and hold up there.
Don't jump to any conclusions, Sarge.
Uh-huh.
Who said that they found it abandoned in the first place?
Yeah, he's right. Perhaps they were traitors. You know, anything is possible these days.
Overheat.
Oh, overheat. Nice. Freaking love that. Bam. Okay, and the overheat has stopped. We'll just pile them on once again. Okay, and there's the Skull Taker, which is their commander. Okay, yeah. Haha. Okay, good. Yeah, so the inoculator really does heal quite a lot, which is exactly what I wanted. That last inoculator really didn't do anything. It just basically made me do more damage, which is good, I mean, but I need it for healing, not just for damage boost. I just go ahead and take care of these guys. There we go. That should eliminate these guys over here, and there should be a little bit of them left over here, which isn't nothing that we can just, you know, annihilate. Okay. Oh, I love the fact that the burning damage exists.
I've reached the terminal with access to the data vault, but I have company here.
Company can sometimes be good, but most of the time not.
Overheat.
Okay, if it has overheated, we just need to eliminate these guys over here. Yeah, there's not really that many of them, but yeah, they stack up. They stack up nicely. Okay, let me actually regenerate my health, then we can go in with the plasma gun. Okay. There we go, that should be enough. Okay. Okay, I guess that's a greater demon summoner or something along those ridiculous lines. Okay, and you're down. Okay, let's see what we have unleashed.
Fascinating. This outpost used to be an important military base for stormwater expeditions, left abandoned for millennia.
Inquisitor, new sensory data disproves your theory.
What are you talking about?
Sensors are picking up gradually increasing life signs from the lower levels, as if individual life forms are returning from deep hibernation.
Waking up from hibernation? Like the Space Marines with their membranes?
Bioscanners are identifying genetic markers shared by our Stormwatcher specimen on your bridge.
Did you hear that, Inquisitor? The Chaos Filth couldn't penetrate the secure levels. My battle brothers must be down there, in deep hibernation.
It is just a theory. Calm down, Thorn.
I must go down immediately.
I'm heading back to the ship. We'll talk about this before anyone would descend.
Okay, interesting. So This might be a valuable asset towards the Imperium. But they're most likely corrupted by chaos at this point, but okay.